Tingala bam bam, there was a Jamaican, really different style, different fashion, you know? Now it's a one thing Nancy can't understand. One thing Nancy can't understand. Mommy, them a talk about me ambition. So I make them a talk about me ambition. Come and say some of them a ask me where me get it from. Just some of them a ask me where me get it from. I told them no, no, it's from creation. I told them
diary. So I'm in Barbados, St. James, Barbados to be exact. And let's talk about it. I had to make sure there's this guy here trying to talk to me, and I was kind of trying to make sure he wasn't there. Just trying to make sure I'm okay, okay? Locked in and loaded. And I have to hurry up because I have a meeting in 30 minutes. Okay. So yes, I'm in St. James, Barbados. I've been here for like a week, and I actually flew out from Atlanta to meet my sister here. And just kind of make sure she's okay. She would have had the surgery like a week ago. And so just like for the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be here to just make sure that, you know, she's able to get around and do certain things that she's not able to do, that I can be able to do that for her until she's like back on her feet, really. So yeah, it's been interesting. I think like the best part so far is like the fact that there's a beach across the street. I would insert clips of that so that you guys can see, but it's been an interesting journey. So I'm saying a journey, it's not even a week here, but like I just think of like interesting time, right? Like, first of all, I'm extremely hot. You could probably see the beads of sweat all over my body. It's so hot in this house. It's so freaking hot in this house. As you guys would have seen clips, like it's an older house, and it's like a family friend type of vibe, like, right? And obviously she didn't know what the place would be like. I didn't obviously know, I had no idea. So many things that happened precursor, like prior to this moment, like we just were not fully, I didn't have all the details. I don't know that she had all the details about things that she probably would have liked to have the details about. So it's just been like, we're just navigating, right? We're just navigating day to day, figuring it out. I went into like a supermarket. I took the bus for the first time yesterday. If I have clips, I'll insert those as well. And yeah, like I'm someone that like, if I'm somewhere else, like a different country, a different city, traveling, usually like vacation stuff, I will go exploring. Like I just want to see things, right? So far I've been to the beach, which is across the street, like I mentioned, and I've been to like, I wouldn't say like town, it's not really in town, it's kind of just a supermarket it's close enough, but not like walking distance. Does that make sense? So I had to travel on the bus to get there, but we don't, so yeah. I look up all over the place, sorry. So those are 2 things that I've been able to do so far that I've been here, outside of just obviously making sure that she's okay, and you know, we have her things together. And so yeah, it's interesting to be away and not be in vacation mode, especially, oh, I forgot the most important part. It is crop over season here in Barbados. If you don't know what that is, it's like a carnival that they just call crop over. They just call it something different. Don't ask me the details, child. I am not Bayesian. I will not know that stuff for you. But you can look it up. And there goes the little mini buses. So yeah, guys, this is a little bit of a chaotic video because I have a meeting in 30 minutes. I just had somebody come to the house, and I'm just trying to get this done before I actually get into work mode for the day. Because, oh, I didn't even say that. I'm still working. So when I say it's not a vacation for me, it's truly like not a vacation for me, but it is really, really, really nice to be out of the country and to be in a place like I've never been before, right? I haven't gone to any parties yet. It's only been a week. It's crop over season, but I'm not in crop over season mind. I'm in making sure that my sister's good mind. So it's been just interesting. There's someone else that's in the house as well, who's like, you know, in vacation mode, right? Because it is crop over, and she would have come home for crop over. And so she's kind of like going, you know, like, I don't know, if you're from the Caribbean, you kind of know, right? Like if you are going home for a carnival or like a festival or something like that, it's a vacation for you. And so your mind is like, I think the Caribbean is a little different because the Caribbean is a little different because it's intensified, right? So like if you coming home for crop over, or if you coming home for like carnival or something, like every day is like party days, right? It's not like you sleep. I just spoke to the neighbor and he was talking about Tipsy happened last night and just talking to me about that. So it is a very different feeling when you're in a space that is a party space or like it's that time of year, but it's not while you're there. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's been interesting, but it's been cool too, right? Because I went out to like a bar a couple days ago and it was like one of those, I really, 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 really wish that I took video clips of that because I just, you know, those things that like is super local, it's like a very local vibe. It was that, and I love, 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 love seeing that when I go to a new place, and it was amazing. Y'all gonna hear outside because like I said, it's hot, so we got the windows open, y'all are propped up on a window, okay? So y'all gonna have to forgive me for that. But yeah, like, it was really nice to like be in a local bar, right? And like, it looks like a house, but it's like a store kind of, but it's like a bar still, like it's so many things in one. It was really cute. If I go back, I will definitely take videos and insert clips of that because I just think, yeah, I love to see stuff like that. It was hella old people. So this is not a vibe for like the 20 somethings, the 30 somethings even. But it was definitely like authentic, you know, Bayesian cultural type of environment. And I really, 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 really love being able to experience those things. So I was really, really excited to go, and I went with someone who was a Bayesian, right? So it's like, instead of me, my sister's Trini, my whole family's Trini, we're here, but we're not like Bayesian, right? Like she might have had a friend, the person whose house this is a friend of hers, right? But it's not like he's here, so it was nice. All of that to say, it was nice to be going to those environments with someone who is like from this culture. And so yeah, I had so much fun. I think it's been difficult to be coming from y'all see my place to be back into like, you know, a traditional older home, right? Because then there's like things that you have to tap back into that yesteryear when, you know, if you ever been to the countryside or something like that, like if you have family that lives in the countryside, it's kind of that type of experience being in this house. So it's like I had to check back into those things. So that's kind of been a little difficult, especially because Barbados is so freaking hot every damn day. Like every day. I've been here since Wednesday. It is now Monday. And it's been upwards of 85 degrees every single day, and it's humid as hell. So kind of being in, you know, an older house and stuff like that, it's definitely been a change, but it's just making me appreciate my place even more. Let me tell you, it's just making me appreciate that even more. And it's just like, I want to make sure that my sister feels as comfortable as she can given the circumstance, right? Because I've done one surgery that was abdominal, and I know that surgery for me, I wanted to feel like super, super comfortable, even though, you know what I mean? Like as comfortable as you can, given the fact that you're super, super uncomfortable all of the time. So I think there are so many buses anyways. So I think like my brain has been kind of like wanting to make sure I'm accommodating for knowing how much she might be feeling uncomfortable and trying to make sure that she does feel that, you know what I mean? But you know, we do our best. And the situation kind of is just what it is. You know, you're gonna feel slightly off for a little bit. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I wanted to tap back in and like, really give y'all like the rundown of what's happening, because I know sometimes I go away and people are like, oh my God, you're always somewhere new, you're always doing this, not every time it's a cute situation, y'all. Not every time it's a cute situation. I'm sweating. You know, we don't even have like, you know, certain things that, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. We're making it work. We're here to make sure that she feels the best that she can with the time that we have. And then it'll be done. And that's what I keep telling myself. It'll be done soon. It'll be done. It'll be done. It'll be done. But I do think there's a couple things that I want to make sure I do before I leave. Now, I'm not in crop over mindset, so it's not going to be like, I need to go to this fete, because if I was, brother, trust me, because you know I love a carnival. Well, you guys don't know. I love carnival. I wouldn't say I'm a carnival baby the way my sister is, so that's not like something that I'm gonna go all the time. I will want to, but I like dancehall more than I like soca, so like I probably would run to go to a dancehall party, a bashment party quicker than a fete. But if I'm in the Caribbean, I'm going to fete. I'm definitely going to fete. So I might go to one or two. Also, you gotta remember crop over season is like those fetes are gonna be expensive, and most people get them because you're preparing for the crop over is something that you prepare for the whole year, right? Like this is not something that you just go and you just do it just because. Like even people that are from here will prepare from the previous year. They will prepare to make sure that like everything is together because you're not finding a place to stay. Hence the reason we're in this house because I feel like y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? Like it's something that you have to prepare for months in advance to be able to have the accommodation, to be able to have the parties you want to go to lined up. The tickets won't get sold out, you know what I mean? To be able to have, if you're playing mass, your costume together, everything like that. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So I think like being that I know that it's like I'm coming in at the end. If I do end up going to any fetes, it will just be like smaller fetes that are not like, known like that maybe, or something that's just like a line, like nothing too crazy because of how like much I'm not here for that. You get what I'm saying? So I might do one or two of those. The biggest thing I wanted to do before I came here was say, because my sister told me we was across the street from the beach. So I was like, I just need to be on the beach. If I'm on the beach, baby, if you know me, you know I love a sunset, a sunrise, and I love to see a view. I'm a view girl. I love a view. Damn. So I have been able to do that. I'm grateful for that. And outside of that, just making sure that like I'm able to go into the town and like be around. Not even really shopping like that, just be around. The other thing is, the reason why there's like limited things that I think I also would be doing is because it's just me and my sister and Lisa, which is the other person that's in the house, and none of us have a car. I don't drive, and my sister's friend who was here before, who had the rental, obviously she left, and so we don't really have a way to get around unless it's like someone, like a family friend or like a neighbor, right? And so because of the situation, it's just like, those options are a little bit more limited. So all of that to say, I'm giving y'all the backstory as to when I say it's not a vacation, child, y'all not gonna be seeing me do a whole bunch of vacation-y things, but I will insert clips of the things that I do get to do that aren't having to do with obviously taking care of my sister. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little update, a little 1-2. I know that this probably was the most chaotic of updates, and I might have to do it again because I don't know what the hell this is gonna look like, and I have to look at the footage. But I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be able to be out of the country. I am still working, so I work remotely. I don't know if I said that before, but I do work remotely, and so I just go on my meetings when I need to go on my meetings. I work remotely, so I just go on my meetings when I need to go on my meetings and, work from wherever I need to work from. So it's been convenient in that sense, and it's been also a lot in that sense, right? Because then you're working and you're taking care of your sister, hand and foot, cooking, all these things. So I don't really have the time, and then when I do, I'm tired, right? So I think that's what's the situation. I don't know what to tell you. That's the situation. But again, I'm super grateful. I'm always grateful for every experience that I have. Like, that's just who I am. I also think like to be able to be out of the country and to be able to like be with local people, experience what like Lisa was showing me as we were going to the bar. Like, I don't know if I mentioned that. I might have mentioned that we went to the bar in this clip. If I didn't, I'll include it in another clip because I know I definitely said it on camera before. But yeah, we went to a local bar, and she was just telling me about the people that she knew around the area and like how she grew up like in this area, the people that she would have seen, and just neighbors that she's now seeing again. It was just really, really, really an authentic Bayesian, like I feel like local experience. Her friend bought us beers. We were talking about their childhoods and different things that's happening around the environment. And if you've ever been like around local Caribbean people in the Caribbean, you know the type of vibe I'm talking about. That would be considered like a line, right? Which is like a hangout or chill session, as the Americans would say it. But yeah, it's been great. As much as I've said all the things that I said before about it being like a lot to kind of put together, I think it's just been a great experience. I also feel like I'm getting closer to my sister, which is great. And yeah, that's what's been happening. I will continue to keep y'all posted as I continue to do things, but I might be running late for my meeting, so child, I got to go. Later.
How do you know the way I feel? You got me losing my mind. Oh, try to suppress my emotions. They're bursting like fountains, baby. You take me up, you take me down. I'm getting weak in my knees. Oh,
I got nothing to do like my attention. Baby, lucky you make me feel something. I got my eyes on you, pull out the curtain. I'll be patient with you, no more fighting.
oh baby, come in, yeah, come in. I cannot fathom this life without you. Come in, yeah, come in. This feels like home now. Come in and stay here, baby.
Baby, girl, baby. I stay away in my mind.
See, man, we done body already. I hear there's a fest going on, and I feel like going down there. I feel like going down. So send the location, drive up, find that place so I can hold a vibe, man. Why not? Why not? Cause you say we are going down.
Hold you. I need no control, no. Would you let me love you? We love you, it's like
Misbehave and get over the